The port of Joppa buzzes with life as Jonah seeks refuge from destiny. Amidst the cries of vendors in the salty air, Jonah arranges passage to Tarshish, a rebellious escape from divine command. A sense of defiant freedom washes over Jonah as he descends into the ship's dark hold. Below deck, Jonah prepares to sail far from Nineveh, embracing his flight from God. In the ship's cramped cabin, I lie asleep, lulled by the gentle rocking beneath the dim light. Suddenly, the ship is seized by a violent storm, the rhythmic creaks turning into violent groans. The sudden, fierce turbulence throws me violently from the bunk. I crash hard onto the floor, the impact jarring me awake. Panic surges as the ship continues to be tossed relentlessly by the raging storm. The cabin is filled with chaos, every shadow a threat in the tumultuous darkness. The ship is thrown from side to side by monstrous waves under the unforgiving night sky. Seasoned sailors, faces contorted with fear, desperately hurl cargo into the raging sea. The storm unleashes its fury, indifferent to the sailors' desperate struggle for survival. Above the howling wind, the captain's voice cracks with desperation. "Pray to your God. Maybe he will have pity on us." The sailors kneel, heads bowed in prayer, while the storm continues its relentless assault, their fate hanging precariously in the balance. On the storm-tossed ship, frantic sailors huddle together as flickering lanterns cast eerie shadows across the deck. The fateful lot falls on me, and a wave of fearful murmurs sweeps through the desperate crowd. Their faces, a grotesque mask of accusation and fear, turn towards me in the unsteady light. Cornered and exposed, I confess, I am a Hebrew. I worship the Lord, the God of heaven, who made the sea and the dry land. I am running from his presence. My words ignite a firestorm of terror and awe among the sailors. Under the cover of night, the ship struggles against the storm's fury, waves crashing against the hull. Pick me up and throw me into the sea. Then it will become calm. I know this terrifying storm is my fault. The sailors murmur prayers, resisting the desperate plea, their hearts tormented by the storm's relentless power. The storm's fury intensifies, the ship groaning under the assault, as the sailors' prayers echo into the tempest. With heavy hearts, the sailors cast me into the raging sea, a sacrifice to quell the divine wrath. In the dead of night, I plunge into the unforgiving sea, the icy grip of the water stealing my breath. The darkness intensifies, and consciousness fades as an immense, cavernous mouth looms out of the abyss. A colossal fish engulfs me entirely, swallowing me into a living tomb. Trapped in the belly of the beast, a nightmare of utter darkness and slime closes in. In the putrid, suffocating belly of the great fish, darkness reigns supreme. The stench is a tangible weight, each breath a desperate battle against the gagging miasma. Days and nights blur, indistinguishable in the eternal black, as despair claws at the soul. From the crushing depths, a desperate prayer rises. God, I own my disobedience. A plea for deliverance echoes in the suffocating darkness. True rescue belongs only to you. The ocean churns, a monstrous form surfacing briefly before expelling its wretched cargo onto the sun-kissed beach. Jonah, battered and broken, lies prostrate on the golden sand, a testament to the sea's brutal power and divine intervention. Each gasp is a victory. As Jonah claws his way back from the brink, the stench of the deep clinging to him like a shroud. Emerging from the depths of despair, a divine voice echoes, "Jonah, arise, go to Nineveh, that great city, and preach to it the message that I tell you." The command hangs heavy in the air, a burden and a second chance intertwined in the vast expanse of the shore. With newfound purpose, Jonah rises, a solitary figure against the backdrop of the endless sea, ready to face his destiny. Under the relentless sun, Jonah trudges onward, each step heavy with purpose. In the distance, the colossal walls of Nineveh rise, an imposing testament to human ambition. The city gates loom, dwarfing Jonah as he passes through, his voice about to carry the weight of divine warning. His voice echoes, "Yet 40 days, and Nineveh shall be overthrown." From the king to the lowliest citizen, Nineveh is cloaked in sackcloth, a city united in repentance. Seeing their genuine repentance, God relents, sparing Nineveh from the disaster he had threatened.